In our Health in a Handbasket this week, Kelly Mueller from the American Diabetes Association. We talk about sprucing up salads. I tend to get in a rut with a salad. I tend to do the same thing all the time.
Yeah, it gets boring, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got the classic, right? You take your lettuce, fill your plate, put some peppers and onions on that. So what other things do we need to make it a meal? We really want to think protein and fiber. So how and then they're gonna be good the next day. Take them for lunch, and look at those guys. Those are big, nice grilled.
Yeah, they're really
grilled.
wow,
So you put those on, and that's gonna sustain your energy longer. Other things similar, you could do some grilled chicken, and our favorite grocery stores sell it already pre-made and cut up, so you can just add that right on. Right. Almonds and nuts will give you an extra amount of protein, as will eggs. So the reason that we want that protein is because it's going to combine with the vegetables, and it's going to make you feel fuller longer.
Yeah, I like to
throw
a piece of chicken on my salad.
That's right. So then as far as some fruit, pear and blueberries are always a great choice. Both have that fiber and a little tiny bit well, they have a little bit of sugar in them, so you have to be careful with it. You want to have about a quarter of a piece of a pear, something like that. The pectins in pears, there's thoughts about how that is an appetite suppressant, and it can really help you stay
Same with apples, too.
Fuller longer. Yeah, and that crunch is going to be a nice mix in with the green vegetables. Avocados, same thing. Great thing to add to your salad, but it does have fat in it, and it does have calories. So again, you want to go for about a quarter of an avocado there.
Okay, good to know.
Beans, another good one, because they're going to, again, have that protein and that fiber. These kidney beans are great. You just rinse them. It's a real cheap alternative. You can get a canned one, something like that. Chia seeds. Have you ever had chia seeds?
Yes.
You know, that's like the hot thing now, right?
It is the hot thing.
Yeah, they go in lots of things.
That's right. And so for a salad, you could either sprinkle it on dry. They're about the size of a poppy seed, maybe a little bit bigger.
Look like poppy seeds,
but
too.
They add a lot of that that great fiber in there too. So you can, and if you mix them with your dressing, if you just stirred them in, they're going to swell up and give a little bit of a different texture.
Do they grow hair on top of the salad? That's a chia pet. Sorry.
That's when you return the salad.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing, but they're going to swell up and get a little bit of that gummy texture. And then, of course, cheese, we all know, is kind of a hidden, not a hidden, but it can be a pitfall for salad, dumping it on. So how about cottage cheese? Cottage cheese you can get in a fat-free variety.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And of course, salad dressing is a pitfall for a lot of people.
It's huge, right? Because you really want to go for the balsamic. So this is one that we did on a segment a while ago. You just add some basil and some garlic into some white wine vinegar. So smell this. Doesn't this smell delicious? And you let it sit, and so you have it infused. You can't say anything. And so that's just a great way to add some good flavor into a vinegar, and then you can just do an oil and vinegar. Or we've got great flavors at all the local stores. You can find new things. This is a white balsamic.
We've only got 20 seconds left. One thing I've always been told is put your salad dressing on the side as opposed to, and then dip it in, so you use less of it.
So take your fork and do a dip, and then load your fork up with the stuff. Yeah,
I've seen people do that.
Thank you, Kelly Mueller.
I know.
Thanks,
Kelly.
Thanks.
Weather, traffic, local headlines next.